think I got it. Oh yeah, the World Cup.
Yeah. Going up. That's where Jay is.
And what are we? Chopped liver?
He's got compared to finance committee and brother adjunct, I guess.
I don't want chopped liver. I love chopped liver. Yeah, good. What?
For mics.
Here.
Okay.
I'll be on here
Okay.
for new. Music. Yeah, no, I was just wondering. Oh, when she knows to start doing this. Or we literally just turn, we need us in like this. We have to do it in perfect sync.
But yeah, they usually do nod at me basically every time I'm supposed to play. Oh, so I'll be like, ready to go.
Okay, that's
Okay, so I printed out a copy of that for you if you want it.
ancient with this text on it.
To double check that they have a role in the service.
Who?
The the Flushman?
Oh, yeah, they have the Aliyah.
The Aliyah.
They just wanted me to double
Oh, yeah.
check that you knew that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, oh, that's right.
Oh,
we're
I
taking
should get
services tonight, aren't
yeah, yeah. Yes, I should get the Fleischmann's Hebrew names. Yeah.
we? Boy.
Let me rush this back. Is there a pen up here? Yes.
And I am reading, oh my God, and I'm reading the Mishaberach list? Oh, this is page 2 and page 2. There's page 3. Okay. So this is actually me, right? I had it changed that I was reading the, oh no, he's reading that. Where's my?
I have Richard was reading the names. This is what we decided.
Right.
We changed it, so you were reading the names.
Yeah, okay, so that's
This is
there.
up to date, out of
Oh,
date.
and he took the pen. Right, okay.
There's a pencil.
Is there? Oh, there we go.
Go in the center of the.
Whoops, it didn't work. Okay.
It's in honor of your anniversary.
Oh. Okay.
Are you thinking, yeah? Should we let Richard get situated first?
Well, where should I put that? I guess I'll set that there. Like a lot of time. This will be up here, because I'll need all those names.
Should we not? Wait, no, we'll wait until they come in.
Okay, have a menu. So usually start with some music. Rabbi
About-
Einstein would just start doing a bunch of lies, which usually took like 1 to 2 minutes to get it. So,
I'm gonna be like, how terrible.
Shiru Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai. Sing unto God, all the earth, a new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God, and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Adonai. Shiru, shiru Adonai. I will sing unto God a new song.
Shabbat Shalom. As you may have noticed, I am not Cantor Sagan, nor are these two. So I know some of you are muttering, oh, did the Cantor change her hair? But no. I am John Tice, and I am joined here on the Bima with my fellow Shlikei Tzibur, Richard Kolodny and Allison Clare, and welcome to Congregation Bnai Tzedek. First off, we should all take out our phones and make sure they are on silent or off.
Whose phone do you think will ring during services?
Yours.
Mine's silent in my bag over there. I'm good.
Okay, Alyssa's then. Okay, so I would like to invite Howard and Holly Gordon up for candle lighting in honor of their anniversary.
Congratulations, Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov.
Please turn to page 2 and 3 for the candle blessing. Oh, you said 47 years. Mazel Tov.
47 years.
No.
Congratulations.
Mazel tov.
Please rise.
Use the matches. Oh, there we go.
Amen.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we still speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter the sanctuary and leave, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Shabbat
Shalom. Mazel Tov. Oh, you may sit. Yes.
Please be seated. Please turn to page 6. We will read responsively. May the door of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship.
May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture.
May the door of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity.
May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life.
We now turn to page 20 for Lecha Dodi. We will sing verses 1, 2, and 5, and we will rise for verse 9 to welcome the Sabbath bride. Ya la 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 Lecha Dodi, ya la 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 Nikrat Kala, ya la 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 B'nai Shabbat, B'nai Shabbat Nekha, la 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 Lecha Dodi, ya la 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 Nikrat Kala, ya la 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 B'nai Shabbat, B'nai Shabbat Nekha, זכור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם הוא תפארת והיא תיבא
סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה יא לי לי יא לה 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 לחדותי יא לה 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 לקראת כלה יא לה 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 בני שבת בני שבת נקלה בלה
התעוררי כי ברך קומי הורי אורי שיר דברי כבוד יא לה 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 לקראת כלה יא לה 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 בני שבת בני שבת נקלה בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובסהולה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בני שבת Please remain standing, and we turn to page 24. Oh no, we turn to 26 for the Chatzi Kaddish, and this will be a version none of you have ever heard, well, other than a couple people. This is a Yerushalmi Sephardi Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash Shmei Rabbah Be'alma divrach irutei ve'yamlich malchutei בחייכון וביומכון ובקייד כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו אמן יש מרבה מברך לעולם ולעולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא וימרו אמן. Thank you. Okay. Now,
Page 28 for Baruch Hu, please rise.
Already standing.
Oh, please stay risen.
Lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, lai, yai,
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Please turn to page 33.
Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Page 34 for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto le'olam va'ed.
You may be seated, and we will chant the Via Havta together.
Page 36.
Oh, sure. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'shochtecha u'kumecha u'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai gitim kedoshim leloechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotziiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem.
Page 39.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together, and singing. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אליך. מלכותך ראו בניך, חוקי היום מפני משה ומרים, זה אלינו ויאמרו, זה אלינו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Page 42.
Yes. Oh, mic is not on. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace, and raise us up, O guardian, to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and our coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Page 44.
שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. מקדשי שביעי שבת, כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
ושמע שיר עשית בו וקידש השבת, כן דד יביא אותו וקראת השבת.
ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
Please rise and join us for the Amidah, which begins on page 46. We will read the Avot, Kivarot, and Kedushah from pages 46 to 52 aloud, and then read silently from pages 54 through 63. You can pray the words on the page or the words in your heart. When you have completed your silent prayers, you may be seated. Again, page 46.
46.
Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah,
Elohei Bilcha ואלוהי זלפה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה.
אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע,
מוריד הטל,
מחייך חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, צומח נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו בשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעללו הסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Now we go into the silent prayer, and you can pray the words on the page or the prayer in the heart. Okay, it is now time for the Torah service. And I will remember to please rise when the ark is opened, and we will start on page 246. Page 246, please rise. Is at rest, you may be at rest.
Okay. Something important's going to happen here, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's an Aliyah first. There's an
Wasn't
Aliyah.
there a Devar first?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Kind of being sarcastic. You must know that about me. Shabbat Shalom. This week we read the famous Parashat Korach. 3 major things happen in Parashat Korach. And the second one is that God calls for 12 staffs, one from each of the houses of Israel. And he wants them put in the tent of meeting. And the next day, Moses finds that the staff of Levi, with Aaron's name on it, has sprouted. It's brought forth sprouts and leaves and blossoms and almonds. And this means that Aaron is indeed the one that God has chosen to be the high priest. The third thing that happens is that having defended the status and authority of Aaron, the priests, and the Levites, God then sets out the specific privileges and duties of the priests and the Levites. But it's the first thing that happens that we always talk about, and that is the rebellion of Korah. This parasha opens with Korach leading this uprising against the authority of Moses and Aaron and against the status and privileges of the priests and Levites, because, of course, at this time they weren't yet really set down on paper.
God quells the uprising with some really iconic biblical punishments. Splits the ground open and it swallows up some of the rebels and their families and all their possessions. God causes fire to go forth and consume 250 of the rebels. And then the next day, because the Israelites are still not done kvetching, God sends a plague, and before Aaron can go quell it, 14,000 people have died. Oy. So what lessons can we take from this? It might be a warning that ordinary congregants should not try to assume the holy duties of leading the congregation. Are we risking terrible punishment? Or maybe it is that the Israelites should not defy the authority of their leaders. And when you're asked to volunteer for a committee, you should do it. See Sarah in The Office. When you read this parashah, you may be a little confused. At the very beginning, chapter 16, verses 1 to 3, we are told that Korach, who is a Levite, along with Dathan and Abiram and On, who are from the tribe of Reuben, and an additional 250 leaders from the other tribes, all rise up against Moses and Aaron. Moses instructs the rebels to come the next day with fire pans to lay incense before the Eternal, and the Eternal will choose the candidate who is holy. Dathan and Abiram say no, and they stay home in their tents. It's not really clear if Korach himself stays at home or if he brings his fire pan to the tent of meeting. On is not even mentioned again. In our commentary, Rabbi Plout writes that this may actually be two different stories of two different rebellions that just kind of got put together in the same chapter. Confusion. In verse 18, the rebels put their incense in the fire pans at the tent of meeting. But then in verse 31, elsewhere in camp, the ground opens up and swallows up the entire households of Dathan and Abiram and maybe Korach, we're not sure. Meanwhile, back at the tent of meeting, Adonai sends forth fire and consumes all of those 250 people with their holding fire pans. And in this chaos, chapter 16 ends. Chapter 17 begins. And God instructs that those 250 fire pans are to be kept, and they are to be hammered into plating used to cover the altar. And the next day, and it's only verse 6 by now, the whole Israelite community start blaming Moses and Aaron. They're blaming Moses and Aaron for bringing all this death to the Israelites. And God is fed up. And God tells Moses and Aaron, okay, stand back, I'm just going to kill them all. So Moses quickly tells Aaron, grab your fire pan, run out there and make expiation. You got to stop this. Well, Aaron does that as quickly as he can, runs into the midst of the congregation, but before he can make effect on stopping the plague, 14,700 people have died. Wow, more chaos. Rabbi Charlie Schwartz points out that this chaotic and fragmented narrative is not only disorienting and confusing for us, imagine how stressful it was for the people living through it. Moses and Aaron were having their authority attacked. The other Israelites who were not even taking part in this were seeing all the death, destruction, and chaos going on around them. The Torah doesn't phrase it this way. I'm kind of a theatrical person, so I imagine that when that fire goes forth and those 250 would-be priests are consumed, and their fire pans are not consumed, they must fall to the ground, right? Clang, 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 250 times. And just like that, 250 people are gone. And the rest of the multitude is just stunned and silent. What a moment. Many of you were here on May 3rd. We had a congregational meeting. And suddenly, we were informed that after all these months of planning, no, we are not merging with Temple Beth David. Clang. Rabbi Schwartz goes on to say that in very short order, order was restored, but those pans were now covering the altar. The chaotic episode was over, but things looked different. All of those stressful events are not hidden or forgotten. They became part of the story. That copper plating was a reminder of all that happened. And the Israelites continued their journey. Congregation Bnai Tzedek is now in some chaos and even a little confusion. There are still some unresolved issues and unanswered questions, and some of them that we thought had answers, the answers change day to day. But we are restoring order one step at a time. A lot of work has been done, and there is still much more. By the way, a good way to get daily updates is to be married to a vice president. I hear all about it every evening. Things will look different as we continue our journey. We may not have sudden miracles showing us the way, but we also don't have plague, fire, or the ground opening up to swallow any of us. Hopefully. We have each other, and we have work to do. And remember what I said about volunteering for a committee, you know, the ground could still split. Okay. See Sarah in the office. Ken Yehi Ratzon.
Okay, now for the Aliyah, I would like to call up Gerald and Judy Fleischman in honor of their anniversary. Yamdu, Sheva, Rivka, and Gabriel Lev, Ve'aliyah HaTorah. Where's
the blessing?
Did I remove the blessing?
Do you know it?
I don't know.
It's always here.
We have a missing blessing.
What page is it on? What? It's okay. What page is it on? 250. Thank you. Page 250. Yeah. Got you.
Baruch et Adonai and Baruch.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Let's find our spot. It's a yellow tab. This way. It's yellow. Hold, please. This way. There it is. Hey!
Thank you for waiting through these technical difficulties.
Where's the, yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's hiding.
Amen. Vayakel עליהם קורח את כל העדה אל פתח אוהל מועד וירא כבוד אדוני אל כל העדה וידבר אדוני אל משה ואל אהרון לאמור היבדלו מתוך העדה הזאת וכלה אותם כרגלה ויפלו על פניהם ויאמרו אל אלוהי הרוחות לכל בשר האיש אחד יחטא ועל כל העדה תכסוף.
What page was that again?
That was, oh, if you want to read the English, well, that was on page 1127.
It was on page 250. I closed my book.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai
Baruch Shema.
noten haTorah.
Amen.
Okay, one moment. Get to Here we go. Gerald, Judy, Mazal Tov on your anniversary, and may the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless the two of you who have come up to the Torah in honor of God and Torah. May you both merit from the Holy One of blessing, protection, rescue from any trouble or distress, and from any illness, minor or serious. May God send blessings and success for your every endeavor together. And with all of Israel, let us say Amen. 63 years. Mazal tov.
Mazel tov. 63. Okay, what do I do?
Thank you, my dear.
I think you're done.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Okay. And there's a step that you sign.
Okay. Now with the Torah open, we'll.
One step down right.
Oh,
Thank you. That's it. Thank you.
I should let them sit first.
Okay, let's, with the Torah open.
You're stealing my role here. With the Torah open, we will now take those into our hearts that are in need of healing. And here are from the following list: Kevin Armentrout, Heather Artunian, Susan Artunian, Lee Batterman, Florence Benton, Alice Byrne, Fran Capsuto, Mike Casenza, Daryl Childers, Kathy Clark, Robert Cohen, Larry Dvorkin, Nadja Dvorkin, David Elliott, Zachary Fenster, Emmeline Fries, Herschel Gershwin, Vern Gill, Gail Goldberg, Melissa Greenfield, Rob Haber, Barbara Heimov, Barry Horowitz, Eileen Horowitz, Michelle Kaufman, Mike Kibble, Susan Kibble, Tammy Klein, Terry Koken, Chad Lamoureux, Ari Lavie, Steve Lesser, Jesse Lynn, Adrea McCreary, Gary Miller, Sherry Neft, Richard Pastor, Cielo Gianna Pena, Dale Perutka, Mary Ellen Popoff, Denise Richardson, Bonnie Richmond, Alyssa Riley, Stephanie Rosen, Robert Ross, Denise Sapiro, Michelle Schoen, Sydney Scrimenti, Jerry Sirota, Bob Stearns, Jessica Trinidad, Reverend Gary Williams, Aaron ben Yusuf, Bonaliba bat Ruth, Cody ben Chava, Esther Malcha Chana bat Yaruth, Greta Goldstein Gidl bat Ita, Harav Chana bat Moshe Veriza Itka, Leah bat Ezra, Michael Gedalia ben Avraham Avinu v'Sara Amanu, Shana Tova bat Elisha v'Chaya, Shira Chana bat Yehudit, Shoshana bat Zelma, Tzvi Gedalia ben Sarah, Yochanan Atzir Shmuel ben Avraham v'Sara, Yosef ben Latifa Adina, and Yusuf ben Moshe. Please say the names of anyone else as my hand passes over.
Page 252, Mishaberach.
Please rise as the Torah is lifted. please turn to page 282 for Aleinu.
282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהן, וגורלנו ככל המונם. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני לברך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יראה אדוני אחד You may be seated.
Yeah, okay, time for me again. Okay, now please turn to page 294 for the Mourner's Kaddish.
Do we do announcements first?
Oh, yeah.
Announcements are usually
After.
after Kaddish. I
After
believe.
Kaddish? Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yes,
my mistake.
No worries.
you're married to the vice president. You should know that.
Not the ritual specialist. You're already engaged.
Hey, you're the one who name dropped her. So, we think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who have died at this season in years past, and those we have drawn into our hearts with our own. As a reminder, when the name of your loved one is read aloud, it is our custom at CBT to rise in their memory. We are observing Shloshim for Jeanette Williams, mother of Melissa Greenfield and grandmother of Raina Blakesley, and David Schnur, brother of Richard and brother-in-law of Hedda Schnur. We are observing the yahrzeit of Adolf Addy Berger, the father of Marcia Berger and friend of Susie Katz. Bruce Berger, brother of Marcia Berger. Linda Clark, friend of Rachel Perry. Stanley Fink, the husband of Wendy Fink. Ruth Sylvia Greengard, mother of Debbie Koken. Alfred Human, the father of Helen Wills. Irving Hornstein. Jack Saul Lodge, father of Brian Lodge. Mary Miller, mother of Gary Miller. Lawrence Stanley Pechter, uncle of Cantor Linda Ecker. Max Rybowski, remembered by Alan Powell. Florence Rubenstein. Barbara Stein, friend of Diane Salzman. Susan Topol. Claddie Wasserman. And Lillian Weissman, mother-in-law of Elaine Weissman. Are there any other names for Kaddish today?
Mourner's Kaddish, page 294.
Please rise. Yes. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dekol bet Yisrael ba'galau v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mavarach le'alam l'olmei almayah יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קדושה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמייך וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and all Israel, to which we say amen. Okay, and now you may be seated, unless your name is Taylor Munoz.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Taylor Munoz. I'm representing the Board of Directors for CBT tonight. Thank you to Alice, John, and Richard for leading services tonight. It's been such a treat. Thank you to Brigitte on piano. Thank you to our inside usher, Alexis Dvorkin, and to our outside guard, Christian. Just a couple reminders. Richard talked about signing up with Sarah in the office to help pack, which everyone loves to do, but we do need help. A reminder that there is a town hall meeting as well as a moving sale on Sunday, June 28th at 1 p.m. And there's going to be more to come in the weekly emails, so look for that. And also, for those interested in hearing more about what's going on with the religious school, Dr. Sagan sent out an email today letting us know that there's going to be 2 sessions in person and Zoom to give out more information. There is one this Sunday, 10 to 11, and then there's a second session on Wednesday, June 17th, before the board meeting, 6 to 7 p.m. And that's it. So Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, now if you need the words on page 294, we're doing Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael.
I don't know this version.
I think I do, but I messed it up.
All right. Now it's time for everybody's favorite part.
Hold on. Raymond's not here, so I'm going to do it in the correct order. Liquid and carbs. I know there are a few under confirmation age here. Please come over to the grape juice and challah.
For Kiddush and Mutzi.
For Kiddush and Motzi, yes. That's an important part of this.
Please
Oh,
rise.
yeah, please rise.
Thank you, Judy.
Thanks, Judy.
Baruch
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishayim b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. Shabbat kodesh be'ahava v'ratzavanu. Zikaron l'maseh v'reishit Yom Tekilah Mikrai Kodesh Chelitziat Mitzrayim Banu Bacharta Tanu Kidashta Kohanim Spakochecha Ahava Uratza Inchatan Bikadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
L'chaim. Please join us for our wonderful oneg in the back. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, we probably should have. Started doing the next one. I just feel like disaster up there. I probably
think any of us are as smooth as the people that do it every week.
yeah, we've actually. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's from a particularly favorite cantor of mine, Cantor Richard Campbell, who listens to his music and was like, you know, I'm in charge. I'm going to do this. Oh, I was so nervous. Thank you. Oh, but I was schwitzing up here.
It was wonderful.
Thank you. Here I was thinking I did poorly. Shabbat Shalom, happy anniversary.
I didn't think my baby boy did that today, because he needed to hold his ponytail. Because he doesn't want to do it. So I think he's dead, because I'm gonna let them do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I could listen to this all day.
Oh, thank you.
I think, actually, I was thinking maybe when it was raining, we were to.
You think, oh, I don't know about that, but you're very sweet.
Probably could. Probably could.